Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with another episode in Ark Survival Evolved on the Pooping Evolved server. And today, we're back. We are back, and I'm excited, man. We've had a ton of collaborations lately, and you guys have been loving it, and I absolutely love it too. Whoa. I absolutely love it too. It's been a blast. But today, I want to take a little bit of a break from collaboration and just, get back with you guys. Get back into the groove. What is going on? Get back in the groove. We are looking into switching hosts here a little bit, so stuff like that won't keep happening. But yeah, guys, what we're going to be doing today is I actually need a new Argentavis. So I have Thor up here, and we're gonna run up here and we're gonna check him out. Now I've kind of been leveling Thor, kind of as a weight guy, and he's been okay. Like, let's take a look. He's got about 800 weight, so that's not bad. Oh, actually, I need that metal. Let's go ahead and take that. We're going to repair up some of my items as well. But yeah, about 800 weight. He's still got a little ways to go, and I want to keep pumping his weight, keep pumping his weight, keep pumping his weight. But I made him a little bit of an all-around bird. And what I want from an Argentavis, I've always done these ones that are weighty, or just workhorses, or whatever you want to call them. This time around, I want one that is just pure like partner. Like, he can fly fast, he's got a lot of health, he can attack stuff. I don't want to have to worry about weight, because I can use Thor as kind of like a carrier, and I can use the other ones as something, that will go out with me into the world, and do a little bit better. Actually, are we gonna have enough to do all of this stuff? Probably. Hide and fiber. Hide, fiber. Yeah, we should. Let's go ahead and take our pieces off here. And then I'm going to repair these up. So yeah, that's what we're going to have in mind for today. As far as I know, there's actually already a couple people up at the North Island. So we might go up there and take a peek at what's going on. But I don't think, if it's a little too crowded, I don't want to spend the time up there and interrupt, anything that those guys have going on. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do today, guys. I hope that you will enjoy this, and if you haven't already, hit the like button. You guys have been doing amazing. I love it. It's been like 400 likes on the videos lately. It's incredible. It really is, and you guys have just absolutely been blowing it away. And, again, like I said, it's incredible. I love it. It's the greatest feeling to be doing this, and every day that is just continued to be affirmed by you guys and how awesome you are. So we're going to take Thor, we're going to head up to the North Island, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm ready. Alright guys, so I made my way up to the North Island, and I just ran across a level 108 bird. This could actually be really good. I believe that it's this guy. Nope. You land, sir. 108? Yeah, he could be pretty good. What I want to try and do... I want to try and pop him one without attracting anything else. I think Z's over here. I think he might be helping me out. All right, all right. That's another shot. All right, move, move, move. All right, we're all right, we're all right. Keep moving, just get ahead of him a little bit. Oh, he passed out, awesome. Oh, he is hurt bad, wow. Level 108, I don't want to put any of that. Oh, I don't have any prime left. All right, so I'm gonna have to move some meat over and then go and kill some stuff. But his health is extremely low. I did not think that we hit him that hard. But, yeah, let me... I guess I'm going to try and go around and maybe find some prime. Because, yeah, I just don't have any. He's hurting bad, though. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, man. Well, I just missed it on the recording, but the dang Sabertooth came out of nowhere and attacked and killed the 108 Argentavis that we were going after. Man, oh man, that really sucks, because that guy would have been beastly. He was already at, or he was at like 53%, or I'm sorry, 53 levels, so 108 plus 53 is like, what, 161 or something like that? So, alright, well, I guess we're gonna try and find another one, but in this fog, I think it's probably gonna be pretty tough. Alright, guys, well, I didn't have any luck RG hunting, so I figured I'd come down here to the kibble farm, and when I did, I actually found an Alpha Carno, so that's why I'm bringing my big old Rex down here. This is 10K Rex Face, and yeah, that's, he's beastly, but I want to change his name, too. But we're crossing this bridge that Spumwag built. He built it out of the rafts, and he put these little toppers on them a little bit, so it makes our camera go a little bit wonky. Oh, look, there's a Dilo right there. Just turn around and bite it. Let's just go back. Beep, beep, beep. We're just gonna bite the dinosaurs. Just gonna bite the dinosaurs. Yeah. Alright, I actually want to rename him because as of this exact moment, I have reached 12K subscribers on YouTube. So he is now 12K Rex Face. And yeah, so that is pretty awesome. Oh, I just kicked my dog in the head. She's laying underneath me. But yeah, I want to head over here and take out this Alpha Carno. It was like level 40 something, so he's pretty big. Jump. And I like coming over here and showing off a lot of the alpha attacks and stuff like that, because sometimes you get some really amazing stuff with these things. And I also want to show you guys something else as well if we get over here. But bring you guys along. Now this guy, yes, he's still there. Awesome. Alright, so we are going to try and clear out a tree or two. This is getting really annoying. This Argentavis blunder. Bite him. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, big fight. Huge fight. Well, let's try. I'm slowly backing up, that way I can try and get out of the tree line. That way I can show you guys what's going on. But we got an epic battle. Looks like we might be winning too. Oh, we bit. Bite him again. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah. Nothing really that great from him, but we did get a level. I think I want to go ahead and I want to boost. Can I? No, I can't quite get it to 1500, but yeah, we're level. Loves this guy 191 now. That's pretty awesome. I don't think we got anything fantastic except for just a ton of prime meat, which might not actually be bad to go ahead and try and smelt this up over here if I can, because we're gonna head over here to the kibble farm anyway. But yeah, what we got going on in yesterday's episode, if this episode goes out when I think it's going to be, it was yesterday's episode. If not, it was the episode where I tamed the Parasurs with Slipgator. And we actually found out that the kibble for those guys is from Packies. Now, I brought my Packies down here to the kibble farm because I wasn't really using them. They weren't very high level. I would eventually tame up something a little bit better. So Bam Bam and Pebbles are actually up here. If we take a peek, oh hey look, Parasaur egg. Let's go ahead and grab that. Anyone else lay eggs while I'm up here looking? Does not appear so on this side. I just want to check because I'd hate to lose anything. Oh yep, here we go. Bum bum bum. Get that guy. Let me out. Alright. Ooh. I'm getting stuck on a Sarco head. Can I get through, you guys? Alright. So yeah, it doesn't look like anything else. I want to run these over and put them in the fridge. But the Packy eggs is what, they're used for. Now that's good because that's the first use that the Pachysaurs, or Packy something. It's the first use that they've actually gotten, which is fantastic. Oh, it also looks like there's some fireplaces here, but not, there's no industrial grill or anything, so that prime is probably going to rot. Oh well, we can get some more. That's not a big deal. Plus, there's just a ton of meat on this guy that I should probably try and clear out. Oh, what's that? Lazarus stew. But yeah, I came over here and I fed these guys just a ton and ton of stem berries. I did 4 stacks on each one of the females. Bam Bam's actually a male, so that's kind of a shame. But what we found out and what we kind of recorded and were looking at, or not recorded, but what we were looking at on Reddit, I think, was the post that there's actually a state that these dinosaurs go in when you log out called a stasis state. So what that means is when you log out and come back, when you log out, they go into stasis because no one's around, you know, they can't do anything. They kind of go into this almost like a low energy mode. You know, your phone powers down because it's got a low battery. It's kind of like that. Now, when they exit stasis mode, it actually gives them a higher chance. There's a 1% chance that they will poop an egg. If they're mate boosted, it becomes a 2% chance that they will poop an egg. So that's why we've seen, you know, when we came over here that there were some eggs. So what I'm going to do right now to test this theory is we don't see any eggs over here whatsoever. I'm actually going to log out, log back in, and see if we get any eggs. All right, so logging into the server now. And we'll see. It's been about 3 minutes since I logged out. I know the timer said 2, but I actually lost a minute. But in all reality, we should see some eggs. All right, let's start down here. Now, as long as nobody had the area loaded, we should see some benefit. No. Does not look like we've seen anything. So, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong. It could just mean that they haven't pooped yet. Maybe it has to be on that first quote-unquote feeding that they have to do. So we'll sit around here for just a second. I think we'll go ahead and take 10K Rex or 12K Rex out. And... yeah, I'm just looking around trying to see. Yeah, I think we'll take 10K or 12K Rex out and probably look for another Carno or something. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit again because, you know, there is some important stuff coming up on the channel. I have some plans for my my 10K sub special. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a Q&A and a little bit of a setup video, kind of show you guys what I have going on. I think you guys might really enjoy that. None of the dodos look like they have eggs. You know, kind of show you what my computer's like and my desk and my recording setup and everything like that. I need to finish getting it put back together the rest of the way. I did have a friend come and stay with us for a while, so I moved all my recording stuff into my bedroom, and you know, that way she could have a room while she stayed with us. And so yeah, I just got everything kind of put back. I need to finish setting it up with anything or with everything. Like the thing I'm missing now is like my green screen and stuff like that. So yeah, I think as soon as that gets taken care of, I will probably start doing the setup video. Now, I don't really have a good camera or anything, so what I'm going to end up having to record it with is actually going to be my iPhone, which should be pretty good. I don't think it'll be too terrible quality. I know my wife and I have actually done vlogs on a separate channel that we haven't really done much in a while, but yeah, we used to do those on the iPhone, so it shouldn't be too bad. I haven't really bought a new camera, and maybe once you know, POC, that trip gets funded, the little fan funding that I'm doing for that trip gets funded, maybe I'll look into buying a camera because that could be something that'll be really helpful at POC as well. WTF. You know, just so I can have for, you know, to have some good footage for you guys when I go on this trip. I wonder what they're doing. But yeah, we're about $250 into my total goal, which is really awesome. I really can't. I really just can't believe that I already hit that mark, which is awesome. So I'm pretty excited about it, and I can't wait. You know, it's still quite a few months away, probably 3 or 4. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to be able to hook up with Slipgator and Zul'jin again. The last time was in June or July at POC, and be able to see them again in January is going to be really, really cool. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep AFK down here for just a few more minutes. We're gonna head back up to base and probably wrap up this episode for today. Alright, so right after that last clip, I literally just came in and started looking to see if there were any eggs. And I've actually already picked up 4 eggs, so, you know, I guess that it's whenever the next time they go to the bathroom is when, you know, we'll see the eggs being laid. Because, I mean, I've picked up quite a few. We'll check my inventory here in just a second. None of those guys have laid. I'm going to run back real quick. Is this trough still full? Yes, it is. No actual meat in that one, so I'm actually going to drop some meat in there. But yeah, that's actually really, really cool. Let's see, any Barato eggs? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so the eggs that we got... Let's see, let me open my inventory. Yeah, we've got a Trike, a Parasaur, a Dilo, and a Stego. So 4 eggs when I did that. So that might be something to keep in mind while you guys are farming eggs, is that you need to log out for at least 2 minutes, and then you can log in, check, get your eggs, run around for a minute, and then, you know, continue on your next little bit. So, yeah, like I said, we're gonna cut here, and I think I'm gonna head back up to base and talk about something else in the next update, and then yeah, we'll be done for the day. All right. Well, we are back here in town, and I want to talk to you guys about something with the updates that are coming tomorrow, which is Friday. Which this video might come out on Friday, it might come out on Saturday. I don't know yet. But this lake seems to be going to turn into a swamp. Now, it wouldn't necessarily be a problem, but they have stated that a lot of possible structures in this area could be destroyed. Now, I don't think our buddy Z, I don't think actual Poop City, like the inner ring of Poop City, I don't think that's messed up. I don't think Miola will be. I don't think Slip will be. But as far as Mazion, Menace, and myself, I think we're all going to be a little bit screwed when it comes to this update. I think that we're going to lose a lot. So what I'm not going to do it on camera with you guys. You know, I'm not going to make you go through that. But what I'm going to end up doing here is I am going to end up changing and moving a lot of my stuff to... well, Slipgator named this guy Brownsville Junction. And I'm just going to move some stuff over and kind of like save it and, you know, make sure nothing bad happens. Now, you know, like I can rebuild a fabricator, but I'll probably take all the stuff out of it. The refrigerator, I'll probably leave. I made a Mind White tonic. You know, there's a bunch of stuff here. But like some of the gear that I have in here, like some of this ramshackle stuff would be really nice to keep, not lose. In here, you know, I have a bunch of chitin tools. I have my scuba gear. And then in here I have a bunch of the notes that I have for comments and stuff like that. Not there, but yeah, I have a couple in here and I have a couple blueprints as well. So I don't want to lose a whole bunch of stuff. So probably what I'll do is I'm probably going to duplicate the platform that I have for Brownsville and on Johnsonville. And I'm probably going to make Johnsonville like a straight storage hauler. That way when I do finally set off to find my new home, I can have Johnsonville and Brownsville kind of just follow each other, and that way we can be a nice little convoy. You know, I can get my Rex, let's say this guy to, or let's say this guy to follow this guy, then the Rex to follow the next one, and then the Spino to follow another. We can take Petoni and Velocity and Liger and Shadow and Thor, and we can set them all on the platform, so we don't have to worry about that. And then once we get out to where we be, we'll have everyone with us. We'll have a good chunk of supplies and everything, and it'll all be set. So yeah, let's hope that my place doesn't get too beat up, because it could be pretty bad. I am going to move a lot of my dinos out and away. I don't want any of them to fall through the world, because that would be pretty devastating. I think I'm going to move them up on the other side of Poop City over there, just so they're kind of out of the way. But yeah, just going to do some not necessarily damage control, but maybe some crisis prevention is what we could call it here. I think Mazion is over here. No, maybe not. I think he said he was going to log on and do it. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Ark Survival Evolved, and I will see you again for another episode tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.